Good morning, children. Welcome back to our video class. We will start the remaining part of this lesson. Previously, we have discussed a few points regarding reading maps of different kinds, class 7th class, lesson number 1. Please open your textbooks, all of you, and until now which topics we are discussing, just once again we will recall our previous knowledge. In previous class we are discussing about the symbols we are discussing, and also physical maps we are discussing, and the introduction part of measuring heights on the lands also we are discussing last video class. Now we will continue the remaining part of concept map, that is the measuring heights on the land and showing heights on a map, contour maps, or use of maps showing heights. Contour lines, we are saying this one, contour lines. Okay. Now see, measuring heights on the land. In our textbook, they are given one of the picture also. Textbook, please open your textbook, page number 4. See once. This is the Neempur village. Neempur village map they had given here. Okay, one of the picture they had given this one. So in this, what we can notice, this is the water body, and that height measured. See once here, 50 meters height. That Neempur village was existed. And temple also existed, 100 meters height, 50 meters height, that is the highest peak of the hill. So these all the measurements also measured from the height, measured from the sea level. Why? Because all heights on the land we are measuring from the sea level only. Why? Because all the seas also connected with each other on the surface of the earth. For example, if you want to take measurement of one of the heights of the mountain or hills, okay, we can calculate from the mean sea level, Why? Because entire the worldwide, all the seas are connected with each other. There is no any boundaries in between one sea to another sea. That's why for basic measurement we are taking sea level as one of the base limit we are taking here. Okay, so that is the measuring heights on the land. Okay, now one more point, next point what we are going to discuss once here, that is showing heights on a map. Already here one picture they had given in our textbook also. Asked some questions, Stevens. What they are asking here, Stevens, how many meters above sea level is the temple? How many meters above sea level? Okay, is the temple. Temple where it was located, Stevens? Temple. Okay, so how many meters above sea level is the temple? The temple is how many meters above sea level having? It is 100 meters. 100 meters. Try to understand, my dear children. Okay. Now, another question given. How many meters above sea level is the top of the hill? How many meters height it was existed? 150 meters. Now, what we are going to learn now in this class. So, how we can draw, how we can show these heights on the map. See once. Showing heights on a map. Now we are going to discuss. Showing heights on a map means, see, here we have noticed that different height areas, 150 meters height, 100 meters height, and 50 meters height. Okay. How we are going to show that 100 meters, 150 meters height and 100 meters height and 50 meters height in our map pointing? See once. Okay. Now, in your textbook also page number 5 they had given that picture only I am going to draw here. This is the water body. Now this part is See once here, it was shaded with different color. Okay, this is 0 to 50 meters height. This one 0 to 50 meters height, shaded with green color. Shaded with green color, and this part is even here. This part like a orange. Okay, orange. For example, I am telling here orange. So this height, how much height it has? 51 meters to 100 meters height. This one. Okay. Now another one, see once this part. Okay, this part shaded with brown color. So the height is 101 to 150 meters height. That means, understand clearly, my dear children, in our textbook also they had given page number 5. You can understand clearly this picture only. Go through once the textbook, all of you. Okay, now see once. So just here, this is the picture of heights, different measurements here they had given. Okay, Neempur village, 50 meters height from the sea level, it was existed. Temple is existed from 100 meters height from the sea level. Okay, highest peak was existed from sea level 150 meters. This part how we are going to show in our map pointing. See once here, 0 to 50, this part only. Green color, and this one orange, for example, orange color we can shade. This one brown we can shade, brown color. Okay, brown color we are shaded. So 0 to 50 meters height we are showing in our map pointing with green color. Okay, this is the green color. Okay, and 51 to 100 meters height we are shaded with orange. Okay, and 101 to 150 meters height we are shaded with brown. Okay, so with this we can understand that in which way showing heights on a map. Now one more point we are going to discuss here. See once, contour lines. What are the definition of the contour lines? A line joining the places with equal heights. Okay, it is called as a contour lines. We are saying, I am going to write here contour lines. Contour lines. What is the definition of, what is the meaning of contour lines? A line joining the places. A line joining the places with equal height. Now we have to understand that what are the contour lines here. A line joining the places with equal heights. Okay. Now here we can take this part. This part line joined with equal heights. That means this is the 0 to 50 meters contour line. Now another border here, this one we can take 51 to 100 meters. 51 to 100 meters joining line, this one. See once. Okay, that means what we are, how we can understand. See once. For example, I am going to draw here. This location is 50 meters height, and this location is 50 meters height. This location is 50 meters height. Okay. So now we have to connect one line for joining these three locations like this. Okay. So this is the called as a contour line we are saying. A line joining the place with equal heights. It is called as a contour lines. Okay. Another contour line we can take 50 meters height. Now I took. Now another measurement here, 100 meters we can take. For example, this location. Okay, an example like that we can take number of examples also with equal heights. Whenever we are joining equal heights, drawing one line, it is called as a contour lines we are saying. Okay, so what are the main features of these contour lines also? Whenever the contour line, one contour line between to another contour line also whenever we are noticing that the very close in between the one contour line to another contour line, that depends upon the land surface, just I want to rub this picture and I want to explain about that, in which way we are going to draw the contour lines, and whenever the contour lines are connected very close to each other, what type of land surface we can find out. See one for example. This is the contour line, 50 meters contour line. This is the 100 meters contour line, 100 meters contour line. This is the 150 meters contour lines. Okay, contour lines means a line joining the places with equal heights. Okay, now understand clearly here. The contour lines, 100 meters contour line and 50 meters contour line here very close to each other. But in this part, very far. Why? Because that is depends upon land surface, I said. Land surface. That means whenever the land surface had steep slope means like this, steep slope. That means immediately we can find out that slopeness. Immediately, that one we can call as a steep slope. Okay, in that particular position, we can notice that we can find out that these contour lines very close. We can notice. For example, that land part is very gentle slope. This is called as a gentle slope. Okay, this is called as a gentle slope. So this type of gentle slope, in this type of landscape where we can notice, in that part, we can notice that contour lines distance very far we can notice. The contour lines distance very far we can notice. See once in your textbook page number 5, they have given all places on this line we have the Okay, dear students, you should get clear idea about these contour lines. Okay, so contour lines means a line joining the places with equal heights. Okay, so contour lines will be irregular shape. How it is irregular shape? See once here. If we are taking 50 meters height, we drawn one line here, and 100 meters contour line we drawn here. So observe carefully here. Already I said one of the statement, contour lines are in irregular shape, and two contour lines, some areas we can notice that very close. Okay, very close, very near. In some of the areas we can notice that these contour lines are very far. Why? Because that is depends upon the landscape. That is depends upon the topography of the land, surface of the land. Okay. So what is the main cause? The contour lines, two contour lines are very close to in one particular place. That means that area it has steep slopes. For example, steep slopes we are saying. That means here we can take one of the mountain. Okay, here we can notice 150 meters height, and this is a base level, 0 meters height. This one. Okay, this is the 150 meters, and this is the 0 meters here. Okay. Now what we can understand here, the slope is very steep slope. That means immediately we can find out that slope. Okay, so in this particular land areas we can notice that the contour lines very close to each other. Whenever we are noticing that gentle slopes, okay, immediately we cannot find out that slopeness here in this. That is the gentle slope. So in these areas we can notice that the contour lines are very far, the contour lines in between the two contour lines very far we can notice. That means what we can understand this, in between the two contour lines, if it is these two also very close, that means what we can understand with that, it has steep slope land surface we can notice. Okay, if the contour lines distance very far, what we can notice that the contour line, that landscape is, that land area, otherwise the topography land is gentle slope existed, we can notice. Okay, next one we are going to discuss about that. Another point we are going to discuss, that is use of maps showing heights. Use of maps showing heights. Okay, so these maps helps us. These are showing the use of maps showing heights. Now we are going to discuss. Just I want to know this information. Showing heights. But what we are going to discuss at present, another one, showing heights. Already we have completed measuring heights on the land, showing heights on the map, contour lines also we have discussed. Another one, use of maps showing heights. Use of maps showing heights. That means few of the showing use of maps showing heights. Okay. Use of maps showing heights. That means here, few of the maps will show only heights. Few of the maps will show only heights only. Okay. So these maps help us to understand the nature of the terrain. Nature of the terrain. Nature of the terrain. Terrain means nothing but surface of the land area. Terrain means nothing but surface of the land. Which type of nature it was, high area or low area, we can understand with these maps. Use of maps showing heights. Okay, and where the mountains are existed. Okay, in which place mountains are existed. Mountains are existed, in that information also we can understand. And valleys. In which place valleys are existed, that information also we can understand. Okay, with this help of use of map showing heights. Okay, mountains, valleys, where it was existed, that information we can understand with the help of the maps showing heights. Nature of the terrain also we can find out. And also escarpments we are saying. Escarpments. Okay, escarpments means nothing but boundaries. Escarpments means nothing but boundaries. That means the boundaries are existed in between plains to plateaus. It's called as escarpments we are saying. Okay, and these heights showing, maps showing heights also mostly we are using for constructing of dams. Constructing of dams purpose and laying good connection of the roads purpose, we are using this type of maps mostly we are using here. Okay, and similarly whenever we are going to construct a number of dams and roads also, in that particular time also we are using this type of map showing heights. Okay, these are the important information in this lesson. Now last point we are going to discuss, that is the mean sea level. Mean sea level. In your textbook page number 6 they had given mean sea levels even. So there are high tide and low tides are existed on the oceans, but we can take for measuring of the heights on the surface of the land, we are taking as a base of the sea levels. Okay, so there are high tides and low tides also we can notice in this. Just this is the information in this lesson. So if you are having any doubts, please ask to me. This is my WhatsApp number 7729094421. Okay, if you are having any doubt, please call to me and ask to me. I will respond and I will give information to you. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.